Okay, hello. I have to decide who I'm going to do next, which zodiac sign. But first, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to try to keep each zodiac reading to about 8 to 10 minutes, okay? Who am I going to do? God, angels, benevolent loved ones in heaven. What do we have here? This is that. And then we already have this one out. Okay. Let's see. I just did Aries. Okay. I'll do Aries. Okay. We're just getting right into it then. Okay then. I'm already feeling the energy. Woo! Okay, Aries, so this is going to be the strongest energy that I'm reading, that I'm picking up on, okay? I want to shuffle this really good. Sorry. Good Lord, they're so freaking big. Look, that's not supposed to be in there. That's why. Okay. Okay. Let's see what these are, okay? Good Lord. Aries, this is for you. Right now, these cards came out. Now, I'm going to put them up to the camera so you can see a little better, okay? The first two cards we got are self-love and receive. So they're telling you right now to be open to gifts, be open to people's help, being open to receiving things. It could be right now, Aries, that you might not be used. Now, I was just talking to myself in the car because I am not used to this, but I treated myself to some delicious sushi. It was freaking delicious. And yeah, I'm used to over-giving, which I'm trying to not do. I'm always going to be a giving person, but it's very important to be able to take care of yourself, okay? So I'm going to hold this up to you. You can screenshot this. It's very pretty. The way to be grounded is to first take care of yourself, okay? Make sure you're getting enough vitamins, enough water, whole foods, okay? Especially if you were living in scarcity for a long, long time. Overgiving and in scarcity. Now, with this receiving card, it says being open, receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, and assistance. Allow people to help you right now, Aries, okay? It's okay to accept help. It's okay. And sometimes it makes people really happy to help you, okay? Sometimes by accepting help from other people, it's actually a gift of love from you to them and not just them to you, okay? I know. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to get back to the reading now. Jeez. All right, more about... Okay. I didn't even finish my sentence. That usually happens. Masculine energy, yang, logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, egoic. So you could be stuck in your masculine energy right now. And masculine energy, this is annoying that I have to say it every time. Every human being carries both masculine and feminine energy. They attribute masculine energy to action taking, being assertive. They attribute feminine energy to being receptive and open and nurturing and all that. We all carry both. We should all carry a balance of both, okay? Yeah. Between two people with your past history, you could have some sort of decisions to be making right now too, Aries. What's that about? So you're focusing on self-love. They're advising you to be more open to receiving help. You need to rebalance your masculine energy so it doesn't turn into toxic masculinity. And it's like you're being... Ooh, what the freaking cracker? Nurture, protective, watching, spying, gathering info. Trying to figure out keeping tabs. Hold on, I just dropped a bunch of cords. Sorry. Good Lord, they're slippery. So, it could be that someone is watching you, feeling a little bit envious of your nature, of your strength, since you are probably, I think that you work too hard and you don't accept people's help. Oh, look at this. Someone wants to help you. Someone feels very protective over you, over you, Aries, okay? Because this one says being open to receive, okay? And this one says compassion, love, sincere feelings, wants to take care of you. But who is watching? I'm trying to figure out keeping tabs. Okay, it could be that you have isolated yourself or been very quiet about your life, about your feelings, about your circumstances, because, again, you need to rebalance your masculinity and your femininity, okay? There's a time to give, there's a time to receive, and sometimes when we allow people to help us, it's actually an act of love, instead of being cold and closed off because of what you've been through in your past, okay? Okay, anything else from this deck, or should I do another one? Okay, they're wanting me to do this one, and by they, there, I'm talking about the divine, whoever I'm getting intuitive messages from, God, the divine source, angels, benevolent loved ones in heaven, and my own higher self, okay? So that's who I get the messages from. Thank you. Wait, which one is it? Holy fuck. Look, self-care came out again. So 2 different decks advising you to make sure you take care of yourself first. That's how you stay grounded. That's how you become that's how you sustain your light for not only others, but yourself. You need to sustain your own inner light, okay? You need to recharge yourself. And right here, self-care, balance. They're telling you right now, hey, I just told you about balancing your masculine and feminine energy, okay? It says, taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. See? I told you. Ask yourself what is serving me and what is taking from me. Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. Right there. Also, addictions in reverse. You could be addicted to overgiving. Yeah. If someone wants to nurture and protect you, because it's showing right here. See, protection needed. Allow that if somebody is willing to be nurturing and caring and helpful to you, let them do it. Let them help you. They obviously care about you. And care is just a watered down version of love, correct? Yes. When you care about someone, you love them. That's what that means. What else needs to come out with these? Anything else, or should I do another deck? For Aries. Okay. Heart opening, see? Heart opening, listen. Opening your heart center, sorry for the lisp. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds, right? So being hyper independent is basically a trauma response. They're telling you to balance out that masculine energy of doing everything on your own and by yourself. Allow people to help you and make sure you're giving time for self-care. You're making yourself a priority, okay? You cannot continuously give to people or have healthy relationships if there's no balance, okay? If you want to be a beacon of light for yourself and for other people, you have to take care of yourself, and you have to sometimes accept help. It doesn't mean you're not going to be a strong badass. You're always going to be a strong badass. You're always going to be a giver, but self-care is absolutely important. Also, keeping an open heart and not being hardened to life based off of your trauma responses, okay? Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. Okay, and I am going to end this reading with my new little oracle deck. It's called the Inner Child Oracle Decks, because everybody has inner child wounds, right? So I figured I might as well get a deck. Plus I work with kids and I love kids. You know why I love kids? Because they're freaking precious. They deserve love. They deserve protection. They're honest as fuck. I just fucking love kids. Okay? So what needs to come out for Aries' inner child? God, angels, benevolent loved ones in heaven. There could be a past and a future thing. I just asked in my head. with my intuition. What are those decisions about, that contemplation? Those two people or two paths are between whether to stay or go. Whether to stay in living in your past behaviors, which were addictive, or to go forward into an open-hearted, loving energy. Holy fucking crap. Look where I split the deck. Self-care and grace. Light, wellness, nurturing, rejuvenation, shadow, neglect, burnout, fatigue. Right. Look, this is not a coincidence. Energy is real. And if you read tarot and you take your time and you listen to your first nudge, you're going to discover this for yourself. Everybody has intuitive abilities. We all translate it in different ways. We translate it and communicate it in different ways. Prioritizing your well-being, nurture yourself. You might need to read, relax, do things that make your inner child freaking happy, okay? Oh, yeah, communicate and open your heart. Absolutely. I love how old-fashioned these are. I am very much in tune with the Victorian era, so I love that. Now for the card Grace here, because the deck got split. It didn't fall out, but sometimes I get guided to read the cards when I split the deck. Not all the time, but sometimes I get guided to. I'm just explaining my intuition, which I don't necessarily always have to do, but sometimes I feel compelled to. Okay? Like elegance, poise, dignity, shadow, clumsiness, awkwardness, unease. Move through life with grace and elegance. Let your spirit shine. Okay? So they're telling you to let your playfulness shine. Let your spirit shine. Make yourself a priority by having self-care and balance and accepting help when necessary. If something else wants to come out, I know it and I feel it. I went over the 10 minutes, but you know, I have to go with what I feel you need. What else? Can I please just have one more card for them? Just one, please. God, angels, benevolence in heaven. One final message for Aries. Is it from this deck or another deck? I'm not feeling anything in this deck. Oh, okay. Now I got two. Fucking damn it. Surrender, forgiveness, hope. You got a lot. Surrender, peace, acceptance, release, shadow, control, resistance, fear. Yeah, they're telling you to release some of their your control issues. So, hypervigilance, hyper-independence, not accepting people's help, that's a form of control to protect yourself. Again, it's a trauma response. It's learned from everything that you've been through. They're telling you to let that go, to let your light shine, to open your heart again. And it's saying, let go and surrender to the flow of life. Trust the process. Isn't that beautiful? Also, you might want to watch some sports teams if you have any family members, nieces, nephews, kids, because what the camaraderie and the love and the compassion that comes from being a part of sports is something really beautiful. Okay? And sometimes it helps you get back into your playful energy instead of isolating into those addictive thought patterns and behaviors, okay? I want to show you the full spread here. Oh, I hear birds. Pretty. I love Tweety birds. Okay. So you got forgiveness, hope, and peace. So as you forgive yourself and other people for what you've been through, you're going to feel, honestly, more peaceful. It's going to give you more optimism and faith in yourself and in humanity, okay? But I'll read you the individual cards, okay? It says forgiveness, light, liberation, healing, compassion, shadow, which is the opposite, resentment, anger, bitterness. So to let go of the resentment, anger, and bitterness, you obviously need to forgive. Let go of grudges. Forgiveness heals the soul. Now this one, hope. Look at this person. You see how excited they are? I think it's really pretty. Look at that light. His back is literally turned away from the past because he or she is letting go of the past, freeing themselves from limiting beliefs about themselves and other human beings and the world, okay? They're freeing themselves. They're liberated. Keep your hope alive in your heart. Better days are ahead. So don't you dare forget that, Aries. Better days are ahead. Oh, and this is Sadie. She wanted to come in and say hello. Okay. And for the light card, it says calm, serenity, balance. The opposite would be chaos, stress, and discord. Find inner peace and tranquility. Balance is key. That's beautiful. And that's a form of self-care, self-love, prioritizing yourself. Get back into that innocent child mindset where your needs are clear, because sometimes our own needs become unclear as we get older, especially when we overgive and we have that trauma response of shutting down and doing everything on our own, okay? So do not shut down. Open your heart. Remember that being playful and balancing your masculine and feminine energy will bring you that hope and that peace of mind, okay? Be graceful with yourself and be graceful with others. Bye, Aries.